Hello everybody and welcome to the Legend of Dragoon. My name's Cody and we are in the Cody Zone, a zone which has recently expanded to include Fueno, a new city. The Queen Fury in the last episode seemed to have parked there and we met up again with our friends. So now we've met the town drunk apparently. Look how drunk he is. He's just wobbling. He's holding a giant bottle of alcohol. Look, it's as big as his legs. Like, that is a huge bottle of alcohol that he is swinging around. But to be fair, he apparently saw a dragon and monsters and his house was taken. So he has a right to be a bit of a conker right there and just fall asleep. He's having his own bad fur day. So we have found out something interesting, haven't we? At the same time that Linus joined the gang, also there's a sea dragon. So that is where we are going. We are obviously going to fight the sea dragon because we're heroes. There's a sea dragon we need to kill. I mean, even if it doesn't have anything to do with Linus, it's a sea dragon. I want to kill the sea dragon so that it will be dead. There's a few upgrades here. I already went here in the last episode, but of course, half the party, or like 3/4 of the party, or some 5/7 of the party were not actually here. So there we go. Everyone is fully equipped now. I've switched out, sorry, I haven't switched out anyone. I've added Meru to the squad. Rose is still in because Rose has, she has some moves that she needs to perfect so that she can get her final edition. She's the closest to being the next one to get the final edition. Oh, we got an interesting enemy right here. Look at this treasure jar. Yeah, my voice. So if we try attacking this treasure jar, oh, by the way, that's Meru's new move. It will do a total of 0 damage. So I think you can do like 1 damage with magic or something. But instead, what we're going to do is we're going to use a sachet. Always does 10 damage. This is basically what sachets are for. It's cheat mode against these little guys who you only can deal 1 or 0 damage to, and that gets you, in the case of treasure jar, a ruby ring, which sells for quite a bit. I think it also drops other things. So that's just something to note. If you meet one of those types of creatures, the sachet will always do 10 damage. They usually have like 5 health, but can only take 1 damage at a time and have a high chance of running away. They're a bit of a pest unless you have sachets. Oh, cutscene. Hello there, cutscene. That whirlpool wasn't there until we got into cutscene mode, isn't that? But I think it was intended to be there all along. They were just too lazy to draw it. So there's some sort of sea dragon over there. You can tell by the way that Meru is like shivering in the corner because she is a scaredy cat, or should I say a scaredy Meru, which isn't a joke. I need to actually think up punchlines before I start making the joke. So we have to look for a way into Prison Island over there, but unfortunately we are stuck. Well, we're not stuck. I mean, we can go places, but we just can't go to Prison Island. So we're gonna keep heading over here. We've got a meeting with that village that we met in the last episode, that became part of the Cody Zone in the past episode. The village of Liddy. It doesn't have our good old friends that we met last time because they're in the other city now, but it does have some treasure, and I am a big fan of treasure. Treasure is one of my favorite things. It's got a healing potion, which is okay. I mean, it's free. It's a healing potion. We have rooms, so I'm happy with that. Those 2 rooms in there, they don't particularly have anything apart from people who are talking, and they just give information that I'm already going to tell you. But usually come in here, because if we go over here, Stardust, Starmander, and that's like 18. So it's only 1 or 2 more until we can get ourselves Stardust. No, not Stardust. An item with the Stardust. So we already have the Stardust. We're gonna have to head out on the boat. We have to be on the boat And we have to head over to the place we didn't go in the last episode, the Ocean Terrace, where the mayor is there playing with his friends. How do I know what it's the mayor? It's what one of those people said inside the houses that I just summarized just for you. And if we go in here, cutscene. So he's in the middle of playing his card game, and he's just gonna finish it, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so great! Look at me winning!" And he is controlling the way across to the prison island. So he's gonna test us. Are you serious? Why so serious? No, you're serious. You're seriously bad at commentating at the moment, Cody. So we have 3 options here. Danger attracts me, danger is my middle name, and we need to see the monster. The first 2, he'll just dismiss you as a daredevil, but the third one is the one he will accept. So he'll think, oh, they look serious, they're warriors, and that is great. I mean, warriors are cool. They can possibly fight a sea dragon. He closed the route, and now he is going to open it for us. Come on, open it for us. So, yeah, he controls the tide basically by closing the gate to the sea. It's a thing they do in real life. It's not a magic thing that they did for Legend of Dragoon. That is your history lesson for today. Ha ha ha. Open the gimmick gate. So that's what that little platform is over there. This guy just goes over and he stands on it. Whee! Science. Alright, so yep, from the right side of Pete's house, turn the valve. Alright, so valve. I'm not getting any valve works. No, I'm not going to use this. Hey, come on. Having some angle problems. There we go. So we just need to head over to Pete's house. Whoop. Well, that was a nice trip. And now we just head up these rocks, and we are going to find ourselves in an interesting little area. Interesting because it's very dramatic. Oh, healing rain, and that's also why it's interesting. I remember now. I knew there was some sort of item in there. I couldn't remember what it was, so I was stalling. So healing rain and healing fog are basically the super versions of healing breeze and healing potion. So instead of half, restoring everyone to half health, healing rain restores everyone to full health. It's a max heal for the whole party, and healing fog is the same thing except for a healing potion. Just fully heals one person. So they're very useful items to have. It's just that they're not commercially available at this time. So we only get the ones that we find in treasure chests. So we're going to have to use them wisely. So now that we've turned the valve, we'll tell that guy, yeah, you can get off now. He goes, whee! And he got up there fast. Did you see that? It took like 1 second for him to get back up there. I guess he doesn't have much else to do with his time, so that sort of a race is just the most exciting thing he can think of. We're going to now be able to get through to the sea cavern. Is that what it's called? I was going to have a dramatic voice, but then I forgot what it was called. Prison Island, that's right. So, you have to go fight the sea dragon. It's a dragon you can see. Alright, so the water is lowered, and now we can get across to this item, which is an attack ball, which just randomly creates any type of attack item, so you never know what you're going to get. And a jeweled crown, I forgot about this one. So it is for Meru. I mean, I think it's for all females, but I like Meru better than anyone else. Because I'm going to be using Meru full time on the team, because she's the sort of character who's weak at first, but then if you keep at it, by the 4th disc she becomes the most powerful character in the game. So that's why I'm planning to keep her in the party, and that's why she gets the jeweled crown. Got a new enemy here. The mermaid we've already seen, and this one's the flabby troll. It's just sort of the tank type unit of this area. We'll get rid of the mermaid first.
Whip smack.
One more whip smack from Rose, and then we can switch over to Hard Blade. And Maru's attack. Hammer spin. Yeah. She falls over because she is clumsy. Alright, so flabby troll. He's flabby, he's troll, he has a lot of health, I believe. And he is targeting Maru. It's a shame that jeweled crown only affects magical attack and defense, and in fact I think it actually reduced physical defense. But whatever, Maru is not here for physical defense. Maru is here as sort of a magical attacker and defender, and that helps her with both. Rose, on the other hand, is a good physical attacker, and she's like twice as much damage as Dart did with his attack. And now we can actually switch out. Oh, Spirit Potion. I don't think we've had one of these before. But it just basically restores your SP, as in the type you grind up by using additions. We can switch out Rose to Hard Blade. She needs 20 more, and she gets this final addition right here, that number 4. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to go into the... Oh, not the status. We're going to go into the item screen. We're going to use a healing potion for no reason. And, is there anything particularly don't need? I'm just going to try and discard things that we might not need. Alright, Dancing Rays, not useful anymore. Those were only for the thing. See, there's only 32 item slots. That's one problem with this game. You can never upgrade that item slot thing, and it's sort of, I don't know why. It's sort of dumb. I mean, they don't really have any excuse for that. There's like 255 weapon slots, but then for the item slots, they just make it a pain, make you have to, discard things all the time. Recovery ball, like the attack ball, except it randomly generates a recovery item. Alright, we're going to have this final battle, and then we are going to end the episode, and then in the next episode we will be fishing, as you can see, for sea piranha. Do you want to... Oh, yes. I was going to finish him off style, but we can also fail at doing an addition, is another way. And miss. Look, I just wanted to end the episode. You're doing this on purpose. Or on purpose, because that's something in the sea. And that was that. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode here, and I will see you next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. Cody out.